you know, when things go wrong and it's completely out of your hands and there's nothing you could have done about it, that is what really, I mean, and it's not even like I can't get over that happening to me. It's like when it affects you for like years, you know, when you're affected for years, like there's no way out of my current situation.
It's 6:30 a.m. Just did some work, some editing, some brainstorming. But since it's so early, I'm gonna go for a long walk. Just gonna go drink some electrolytes. Then I'll beat the heat and the trail will be lower traffic. That's what's up.
Got the moon barely visible. Still crazy. There's just a big ball that orbits our planet. The lights are still on. Apparently, there's supposed to be alligators here. I don't know how true that is, but I like that there's a big, looks like artificial lake, but hey, pretty cool nonetheless. 27 days sober, I think it is. I'm feeling amazing. If you want to change your life, just look at what I do in these videos. It's really easy. 8:30 in the morning, just got back from that walk. It was awesome. I'm telling you, if you don't go for long walks, just try it. Just do one. Just try it once. Time for dessert. Let's go. This tastes so good. Eat fruit at the end of your breakfast. I promise. It tastes so good. So before, I was editing the shorts that I upload on my phone, but today I'm going to try editing them on desktop for the first time. Let's see how this goes. For my next meal, I'm going to do this pound of ground beef that was accidentally delivered to me. It went bad. The date on it was a few days ago, but whatever. And this cheese was left in the fridge from the last guy with some green chili, so I'm gonna make some burgers. Not my proudest work, but I have not cooked these in a long time in a pan. It's 2 p.m. and I am tired. I placed a pickup order with a supermarket nearby because there were crazy deals in the app. So I gotta go walk and pick that up. But yeah, I just sat on this couch to do some editing. Oh my God, I'm tired, man. I guess I did just eat a pound of ground beef. That probably has something to do with it, but yeah, just chilling, editing, talking to ChatGPT right now. So I just got my groceries from the store. They had a killer $30 off on a pickup for like first time or something. But as I was walking back right now, I thought to myself, the first genuine thought of drinking alcohol that I've had in weeks. And it wasn't like very serious, but it was the first time like I thought about alcohol and thought about it in like sort of appealing terms. And I say this like someone who might potentially die if I drink some. It was never that bad for me. It's just something I'm trying to avoid, you know. And that got me into thinking about how these videos have changed everything for me, and how I'm kind of getting burnt out on them, but at the same time they're a source of serious motivation. Like, I don't know what my behavior would be like if I wasn't recording these vlogs, but I do know, you when it's the first thing you do when you wake up and the last thing you do when you go to bed, and you're doing it all day, every single day, that is, it gets tiring, but that's where the glory lies, it's in going long term with it. Like, imagine 100, 200, 300 days straight, no breaks of these videos, and having all that there, and like, moments like this where I'm just tired, kind of feeling unmotivated, kind of feeling like I'm just spinning my wheels for nothing. And I know that's not true. This is something I've said again and again. It's about the benefits of living right and well compound over time, right? So me seeing it through today is not gonna make a huge difference, but seeing good habits through for 100 days, then you're talking about a serious transformation, and that's what I hope to document here. But yeah, definitely not going to drink any alcohol. Just thinking about how awful my situation is, and I was like, maybe I'll go to the gas station and get a Hurricane or something, even though I have no reason to. It's just I'm kind of at a point where I'm just kind of bored, like I have nothing to really do. Like I don't really enjoy watching stuff. I don't play video games. There's some basketball on later today. I could work on editing, I could work on YouTube, but for the most part, I just wish there was more going on than kind of is going on, if that makes any sense. And also I'm tired, I've hit this point many times by now, but you should not trust tired thoughts. That's exactly where I'm at. And I've been working really hard, to be honest, losing weight, exercising a ton, sober, upgraded my job. But all in all, things are going very, very horribly wrong compared to how they could be going for me on many different levels. And that is a hard thing to deal with, And I've made a lot of big mistakes in my life, and experienced a lot of sort of consequences for choices I've made. And I can typically deal with that because I can assess it and say, okay, this is my fault. Now I have to deal with it. I'm cool with that. But when things go wrong and it's completely out of your hands and there's nothing you could have done about it, that is what really, I mean, and it's not even like I can't get over that happening to me. It's like when it affects you for like years, when you're affected for years, like there's no way out of my current situation, right? This sort of life that I'm living right now, that is just very empty, very unfulfilling, even though I'm trying my best, obviously, as you can tell with the vlogs. It's just like I'm gonna be stuck in this situation for, I don't even know. I don't even see a way out. And lately it's been hitting me. Like there's that saying or whatever. Most people live lives of quiet desperation. I guess that's pretty much where I'm at, and that's not where I was for at multiple points in my life. And I ultimately, for reasons that were out of my control, am now in the situation where I'm leading a life of quiet desperation. Although, perhaps it's kind of outspoken because I'm relaying this information to a camera right now. But, when I interact with other people, I just pretend like everything's fine. And it's like, no, everything is actually really far from fine. And there's nothing I can do about changing that. And that's the predicament that so many people find themselves in this life. And that does suck, but I think it sucks way more when at one time that was not the case for you. You know, speaking about my own situation now, and now it is that way for you, and there's nothing you could have done to have prevented or avoided this sort of kind of nightmare, you know, that you're living in. But there's no way to get out of that nightmare unless you take action. You know, it's all on your shoulders at the end of the day. And that's what I understand. And I think the videos substantiate that. And I plan to continue working to get out of the pit that I am in, right? So I hope to continue to prove that and demonstrate that as time goes on. I don't know if that's backwards or not, but it's 4:25 on this Tuesday. And I realized that when you're feeling unmotivated or when you're feeling down or hopeless, if you really, really want to turn the ship around, whatever your situation is, it doesn't matter if things are going really well or really poorly. If you really, really want to stack wins, then when you're feeling unmotivated, work even harder than when you're feeling motivated. So I'm going to close out the rest of this day very strong. Would anyone like to go swimming with me in the swamp? So you guys, this is what it's all about. I can use ChatGPT while I'm walking to plan my future, keep my head in the game, and finish out the day and be productive. It's a choice. It's a choice at the end of the day. If you're having a bad day, bounce back from it. It's within your control.
Well, it's about 6:30 and I am quite tired. I think I need to exercise later in the day to preserve my energy because, as I've said a million times by now, don't trust tired thoughts. You can't tire yourself out too early in the day. That's a rule I'm going to try to follow much more closely moving forward. So I've been really productive today. Don't get me wrong, not as productive as I'd like to be, but it was a good day because I've raised my baseline. So I'm just going to take it easy now and exercise later in the day tomorrow. It's about 7:30 and I'm going to go get some more steps in because I already have 23,000 on the day, but I like walking while it's getting dark, you know, it's going from like the sun is setting. I'm not going to be able to see the sunset, but I just like walking during that transitory time from dusk to dark. And there's a basketball game on soon that I'm going to watch, or at least watch some of it. OKC and the Lakers. I expect OKC to whoop them. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get out and get some more steps in. 8:30, got 30,000 steps on the day. It's 10 p.m. Just cleaned my teeth. I absolutely crushed it today. I hope you did as well. If not, you can crush tomorrow. I'm going to be crushing tomorrow. Can't believe 27 days sober. That's crazy, dude. I don't even think about it anymore. But that's awesome. I know the benefits will only get better. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.